Meet Dan. Dan is an adventure enthusiast who loves kayaking on the Monocacy River. Why? Because it's the perfect mix of calm water, abundant wildlife, and serene beauty. Plus, he's secretly trying to out-paddle the fish. Then we have Dan. Yep, this is a different Dan. He loves getting out on the Monocacy to fish. These waters are some of the best places to fly fish in the state of Maryland. Dan's got fish stories that'll keep you hooked. And finally, there's Matt. Matt is the park ranger who knows everything about the Monocacy River and the land around it, from its rich history to its hidden gems. He's like a walking encyclopedia, but with better stories. Let's dive in and see why the Monocacy River is the place to be.
So the Monocacy River flows pretty much the entire width of Maryland, starting at just underneath the Pennsylvania border all the way down to the Potomac River. And since it has existed, it has been a major trade route. So the history here with the Monocacy River dates back far further than one day in July in 1864. So the public can interact with the Monocacy River here at Monocacy National Battlefield through a variety of means. At tour stop number 2, the Worthington Farm, we have our longest stretch of river trail, the Worthington Ford Trail. Where we're currently at, tour stop number 4, is the Gambrel Mill. You can come down our boardwalk trail. It's our accessibility trail. It's about a quarter-mile long, comes right out here to the river. And of course, this is a great spot for those who want to do some wading into the river, some fishing, and even those who are coming down the river on kayaks. This is a great place to take a break.
I kayak on the Monocacy River at least 4 times a year. I enjoy kayaking here because of the ease of being able to put in and take out. You know, when we take our kids with us, those are all very memorable trips. The number of people who will come to these parks and just fall in love. You know, there's wilderness in every single one of these. Watching the hawks and the herons and any of that stuff. I've literally watched bald eagles come down in the middle of the river, snatch fish and fly away. And occasionally you can see somebody fishing and watch one of the night herons come down and steal their fish right out of their hand.
I moved here in 1989 and realized what a mecca for fly fishermen Frederick County could be, with the trout streams they have in the spring, and then the summertime fishing for the smallmouth, and then you always have that opportunity to fish the tidal rivers for like the shad in the springtime or the stripers in the fall. The Monocacy River is primarily a smallmouth bass river, but it has a lot of other warm water species, probably most notably the catfish. It really is a great community resource. When we arrived at the park today, we could see people wading in the river in the summertime. People enjoy it for more than just fishing, but for the fishing community, for the Potomac Lake fly fishermen, it's kind of like our home river for bass fishing. And yes, we have the Potomac River, we've got the Susquehanna River, and even the Shenandoah, which are great smallmouth bass fisheries. In the summer, the Potomac Lake fishermen turn their sights to the bass, and the Monocacy River is close to home, and it's just easy accessible with the Monocacy River Water Trail. It marks all the points that we can get to either put in a kayak or wade. Because it's the second largest tributary of the Potomac River, it's got good flow even in the summer. Predominantly, you can fish it year-round, unlike a lot of the streams that dry up in western Maryland during the summer.
We would love to have you all come out to appreciate and to visit the Monocacy River and check out the waters there and really just enjoy yourself while you're here.